everybody. This is a tape.
Quiet a sec.
And 1, 2.
Enemies and all are returned. They are all.
Welcome aboard. At this time, I'd like to ask everyone to please remain seated throughout the show, and please keep all arms, hands, feet, and legs inside the vehicle at all times. Oh, and don't forget to supervise your children. And for the safety of our cast, we ask that you please refrain from the use of flash photography and external video lighting. Now that we've taken care of business, let's talk about me. My name is Lauren, and I will be your guide for this magical journey into the movies. It's the perfect job for me because I love movies. Is everybody ready? Great, because the cameras are ready to roll. Ready when you are, CB. And we are rolling. Hello everyone, and welcome to the Great Movie Ride. Once again, my name is Lauren, and on behalf of Disney's Hollywood Studios and Turner Classic Movies, please welcome our host for this one-of-a-kind tour, Robert Osborne.
Thank you. We're ready for Hollywood indeed. What better way to start our journey? From the Old West to the rooftops of London and along the yellow brick road, there really is no place like the movies. One of Hollywood's significant contributions to the world of film were great musicals. This scene is from one of my favorites, the 1933 Busby Berkeley spectacular, Footlight Parade. Here's one of the most famous of all dance sequences. It's from the 1952 musical classic, Singing in the Rain.
Here's Gene Kelly singing in the rain. Literally.
Here's one of the quintessential Disney musicals, Mary Poppins, starring Julie Andrews and Dick Van Dyke. This classic earned 13 Academy Award nominations. Here's the birthplace of the gangster film, the seedy underbelly of Chicago from The Public Enemy, starring James Cagney. Released in 1931 before strict censorship rules were enforced, The Public Enemy is a gritty, realistic, and violent look at the world of gangsters of the Depression era.
Somebody's coming. Somebody's coming. Get down. Is it them?
I love gangster movies. Sorry.
I'm telling you, very nice time. When George comes around, he's gonna leave you some beer, and you're gonna take it. And you're gonna kick in with the dough. And if you don't, somebody's gonna drop by here and kick your teeth out one at a time. With me? I get you. Now beat it.
Sorry about the delay, folks, but I'm never late, even in the movies. I'm not allowed to leave my vehicle.
I think it's time for a visit to a concession stand. Bye.
Mr. Osborne, wait. Okay, Mugsy, whatever you say.
How cute. No, my name anyways. Well, I've seen this movie before. No. What are you talking about? Well, Kate's on. See? No fancy calls. Let's get out of here, so.
Hey, singing with me.
Since we're not going to get loose.
I can smoke out a little movie.
Come on, you just stop.
Here they come, boss. Get out your grinders. I'm hit. Hey, I'm hit. Moxie, they got spin. Moxie. Moxie, with his head. Feels bad.
Everybody just sit tight.
Never like to get the law, and I never break the law. Hey, lady, watch this. No more husband.
Hey, sorry, boys. I'm making my getaway. Give my regards to the warden. Suckers. What are you looking at? Everybody mind your P's and Q's and maybe you won't get hurt.
Western films depict the legendary American wild frontier, where cowboys and their loyal steeds maintain order in towns against the untamable wilderness. John Wayne and Clint Eastwood are two of the iconic stars who epitomized this ideal of the stoic gunslinger.
Unless I was partial to trouble or fixing to get myself shot, I'd feel it out. That's some mighty tough territory you're getting into, Pilgrim. I'd think about turning back if I was you.
The Duke and Clint have made some... Someone's robbing the bank? Not on my watch, Pilgrim. Sit tight, folks. I'll be right back.
Ladies and gentlemen, please remain seated. Your guide will return momentarily. Remain seated, please.
Wow, look at you. Just in time for perfect.
Hold it right there, hombre.
Yeah, snipe off. Come on, you ain't should get on the back. Okay, that's good, stranger. Time for the last ransom.
Reach for the sky.
What is here?
You're under arrest. Let's go, woman.
I think it's time for a visit to a concession stand.
Nothing doing. Somebody's sticking my neck in a noose. Tiny faces to
You're right, lay down, so hold on to your horses. Have a saddle up and ride. Yeah, giddy up. Okay. Dead voice.
I don't know about you guys, but this is starting to get kind of creepy.
Where are we? Tracy?
Science fiction has been a staple of classic movies, from George Méliès's A Trip to the Moon to George Lucas's Star Wars. In 1979, director Ridley Scott and Sigourney Weaver made audiences believe that in space, no one can hear you scream. This is Alien.
Warning. Remain in your vehicle. The area you are entering is extremely dangerous. Proceed with caution.
The emergency is now activated. The ship will detonate. Get
Look out!
There it is again.
Steven Spielberg and George Lucas cemented their status as the blockbuster boys with their first partnership. Here from that legendary collaboration is Harrison Ford as archaeologist Indiana Jones in Raiders of the Lost Ark.
What in heck to be sniped?
nice.
Some of the biggest horror stars of Hollywood have appeared in the ancient story of a cursed Egyptian temple. A priceless jewel that beckons to all, but be warned, the temptation always leads to destruction.
Hey, looks like we hit the mother lode. I reckon it's time to stake a claim. Ain't nothing more than another ghost town. Takes a lot more than this to spook me. I don't any hombres move while I'm fetching that treasure. Listen, you warm and belly full of lead.
I've seen enough movies to know that you really shouldn't even think about trying to steal that jewel.
Halt, unbeliever. Disturb the treasure of the gods, and you shall all pay with your lives.
Not bad for my first movie, huh?
The twist ending. That just goes to show you anything can happen in the movies. Now, let's get on with the show.
Oh, I see dead people. Things that go bump in the night have always been a staple of movies. One of the first horror films was a silent short featuring a dancing skeleton created by the Lumiere brothers in 1897. Wow, it really is a jungle out there. Where are we?
This is the jungle home of one of the most famous movie characters of them all, Tarzan. The movie's most popular Tarzan is undoubtedly Johnny Weissmuller, who's run through 12 films as the King of the Jungle.
Over there we have Maureen O'Sullivan as Jane, and Tarzan's sidekick Cheetah, who was portrayed by over a dozen chimpanzee actors over the years.
Here's Humphrey Bogart in his most famous film role. In 1942, Bogey finally got to spread his wings and went to beautiful Ingrid Bergman in Casablanca.
People don't want to kill beings in this crazy world. Someday you'll understand that. He's looking at you, kid. Inside of us, we both know you belong to Victor. Part of his work, the thing that keeps him going. That plane leaves the ground and you're not with him, you regret it. Maybe not today, maybe not tomorrow, but soon, for the rest of your life.
And now, one of the most famous movie stars in one of his greatest roles, Mickey Mouse, the Sorcerer's Apprentice in Fantasia.
When the film came out in 1940, Walt Disney promised to add new musical sequences in the future. His nephew Roy kept that promise 60 years later with the release of Fantasia 2000.
We've come over the rainbow and into one of the most beloved and most watched films in movie history, The Wizard of Oz.
Toto, I have a feeling we're not in Kansas anymore.
Yes, but the noise soon to be spread. The window witch at last is dead.
You have no power here. Be gone, before somebody drops a house on you, too.
Very well. I'll bide my time. But just try to stay out of my way. Just try. I'll get you, my pretty, and your little dog, too.
I wonder how we get out of here. What do you folks think? Which way do we go?
Follow the yellow brick road.
Follow the yellow brick road. When I think of that, sing along, folks. You know the words.
problem, officer?
I'm gonna make him an offer, Captain.
We're not in Kansas anymore. Hello, gorgeous.
I want you to know we got a clear distance.
remember, you can find many more beloved stories and legendary stars on Turner Classic Movies.
On behalf of Disney's Hollywood Studios and Turner Classic Movies, we'd like to thank you for joining us on the great movie ride. Now please remain seated until the vehicle comes to a complete stop. Please gather your personal belongings and take small children by the hand. When these doors open, rise dramatically to your feet and make a grand exit directly to the rear of your vehicle. Oh, and one more thing. When I yell action, don't forget the thunderous applause for yours truly. Okay, places everyone.